Hello. Here's something that might help you. If things are awful in your life, if there are problems, if there are difficulties, and maybe you can't see a way out, and you're feeling sorry for yourself. That's kind of the situation I've been in recently, due to a medical situation, which has then led to a financial situation and a housing problem and work and employment problems, etc. But the details of that don't matter. What I want to say is, if there are problems in your life, just think of how it could be otherwise. So one of the things I do when I'm feeling sorry for myself, which is very often, is to think of how it could be if I was living elsewhere. So I try to imagine living in many other countries around the world. If I was living in Tanzania, or Zimbabwe, or Iraq, or China, or Mozambique. Basically, the list goes on of the places around the world I would definitely not want to be living in. And I try to imagine what my life would be like in those places with the problems I have here in England. And I realize that the situation could be incredibly worse, absolutely catastrophic. The experience I could have in these other places. And I find that it does make me feel a bit better in my situation, knowing that I have the support here in England and the help and so many benefits of being here in England. And I'm grateful for that, and I realise it could be a lot worse elsewhere. And it does make me feel a tiny bit better. And it's something I'd recommend to you as well. If you're having problems in life, bills and work and relationships, all kinds of problems. Just try and imagine living in Somalia or some other places around the world, because there are so many. And you get to appreciate that you have things good being in England, and it would help you realize that things are a lot better than they could be. So that's my advice.